This is the TV News, the industry's only daily video report, brought to you by American Ingenuity TV. For all of your electronic marketing and creative needs, American Ingenuity TV is simply the solution.
We welcome you to the TVNews.TV for Tuesday, September 14th, and we begin with Sunday Night Football on NBC. You can't stop it. You can only hope to contain it. The Redskins-Cowboys game set an all-time Sunday Night Football ratings record, and it drew the most Sunday night or Monday night audience in 13 years. Here's an interesting question. It was posed by The Hollywood Reporter. It goes a little something like this. If HBO is such great shakes with stuff like True Blood and The Pacific and more superior programming, well, how come HBO is losing subscribers? The current HBO subscriber base has fallen to 28.6 million. That's the lowest in 4 years. And in the second quarter, HBO shed 216,000 subscribers. The Reporter has floated the notion that HBO's shrinkage might be linked to DirecTV, who has initiated a sort of upsell promo moratorium during protracted and bitter carriage negotiations. Question: how much time do viewers spend catching up on the news events every day? Okay, another question. And how are they doing it these days? Well, according to a just-released Pew study, it's about 70 minutes a day, and it breaks down a little something like this. 57 minutes are spent via traditional means and 13 minutes via new media means. And that traditional 57% breaks down further like this. 32 minutes a day are spent gaining news from TV, 15 from radio, and 10 minutes from printed newspapers.
New Media, New Marketing is brought to you by Combridges, your internet and multi-screen marketing go-to guys. Visit us at combridges.com.
Well, Nielsen has reported that Facebook has now overtaken Google, and that includes YouTube, as the #1 online destination with Americans, and that's measured by the average time spent on a site. Here now to talk about the implications as well as how you can take advantage of this new order is Combridge's John Leland. John.
Hey, Jeff. Well, you know, the Facebook news is continuing. We talk about waves on this program a lot, and obviously Facebook, having reached about half a billion registered users, is a giant tidal wave. And this latest news in terms of time spent on websites does reinforce the fact that social media is at this point the #1 media type on the internet. And, you know, the underlying lesson that I think that broadcasters, TV industry people, basically anybody promoting any kind of media has to make note of is that the marketing environment is, you know, on a whole new day. And it's a whole new day because your brand is being required to step out with a transparency and an authenticity that really doesn't exist and never did exist in old world, old style promotion and advertising. It requires engagement. It requires really being present for your brand and interacting, like I said, in an authentic way. So it's a new media world that Facebook has, you know, kind of set the mark for. We're going to see a lot more of this. And I think that ripples down into the whole advertising environment. You know, advertisers are no longer just buying spots. And I think that broadcast promotion people have to be thinking the same way and no longer just placing promos, if you will. So there's many opportunities that Facebook is opening. They're you know, expanding their targeted advertising, and I think that all marketing people, broadcast promotion, obviously included, should be looking at Google AdWords. I think they also should be looking at Facebook advertising. I think they also should be looking at YouTube advertising. And YouTube has the ability via Google AdWords, actually, and Google TV to place promos and ads in other networks. It's a really powerful platform that we have reviewed on this program. And, you know, so all these opportunities that Facebook as a medium offers, I think represent the fact that the new style of online advertising and social media marketing in particular is here to stay. It's going to continue to get bigger, and those that are doing it well and truly engaging the way we work with our clients so that they really have a meaningful impact, are the ones that are going to be the winners in the long term. And those that are staying out of it and still following the old styles are really doing so at their own jeopardy.
It's plainly apparent to see who's becoming a part of the discussion in the social media and those who are just rotely promoting. I'd like to explore that with you down the road, and maybe we can look at some specific instances and see who's doing it right and maybe who needs a little help.
Yeah, I think that'll be a great thing for us to talk about in terms of, business cases, if you will. And I'll put a preview plug in that I'm going to be launching New Marketing University with very real practical courses about how people can take advantage of Facebook and other internet marketing techniques. So watch for that coming months as well.
Are you out to reinvent yourself or your business? Well, here's your big chance. TV marketing extraordinaire Robin Fischer-Rother presents a reinvention workshop October 8th through the 10th in Santa Fe. For more information, log on to relevanceinstitute.com. And if you want to advertise to the tops in TV, become a sponsor of the TV News. To get started, just shoot us an email at advertise@thetvnews.tv. And that about does it for this edition of the TV News. We will be back tomorrow with a fresh edition, which includes the Programming Pulse. I'm Jeff Grimshaw. We thank you very much for watching, and as always, go out and make it a good day.